Alrighty, everybody, what's going on? Nick96 here, and I'm back with another live stream. I think. We're back with another live stream. And I hope you guys enjoy this live stream, because if you do, hit that like stream, because if you do, hit that like button. We're back with another live stream. And I hope you guys enjoy this live stream, because if you do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, show love to the channel. We are playing some more WWE 2K24. This is episode 2 of the custom universe mode of episode 2 of Mayhem. And as you missed before, we have Mayhem for Monday night, Tuesday night Twister, Wednesday night main event, Thursday night Thunder, Friday night Fight Night, and then this month's pay-per-view, Turf War, which is pretty much Survivor Series War Game, which is pretty cool. But anyways, getting back into it, jump right into it, and yeah, so as you can tell by, it's not really Kane, we call it the Demon, because they want to copy the Kane. We have a big, huge announcement. Well, we have big, huge matches coming up. Starting off with CM Punk and Jeff Hardy versus JD McDonough and Finn Balor coming up next here on TBD Mayhem, Monday Night Mayhem. All right, let's begin, shall we? Let me just tell you this: we have a big main event coming up tonight. Big main event, and I'm excited for it. Alright, so if you're new to the channel, I won't be talking, I won't be playing, we'll just be watching, and I will be back right after this match. Alright, so if you're new to the channel, I won't be talking, I won't be playing, we'll just be watching, and I will be back right after this matchup.
He's back! The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Sent a message when he said, quote, "I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money." He's facing fierce competition nowadays.
Well, listen, Punk's famous for not playing well with others. There are many men who have shaken his hand who now want to be the one who topples the best in the world.
Well, they've got to be ready for this brand new version of CM Punk. Already at his peak, but primed and ready to reach new heights.
Punk's return was an amazing moment, but now he must capitalize.
Yeah, easier said than done because the competition is now at an all-time high.
Is being the best in the world still good enough?
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And his partner from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hurt.
someone who has faced some tough odds and tougher opponents, but always gives it their all.
Look, I know you think that's a good thing, but this person could learn a thing or two about the value of running and hiding.
Ah, yes, the value of being a coward.
A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
The Judgment Day is here.
Everyone in their way is doomed. And at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day growing more dominant every single night, and their accolades grow with every match.
Now, this is a group that's almost impossible to prepare for. The Judgment Day plans for every scenario, always having each other's back.
So they create chaos. Judgment Day thrives in chaos.
The Judgment Day, almost creative in their physicality.
They take pleasure in it, Michael. I hope medical is standing by for this one.
The Judgment Day, quite simply, will do anything to win.
Well, there's competition, Corey, and then there's what Judgment Day is willing to resort to.
Here we go with the Judgment Day in the ring. This group causes chaos and destruction wherever they go, all in the pursuit of amassing as much power as they can.
Judgment Day is a legitimate threat to anyone in WWE. They have the numbers, the talent, and they will smash any superstar in their way.
Yeah, Judgment Day won't rest until there's nobody left to oppose them, until they have completely taken over WWE.
There's a lot of heat between these teams. I expect some personal shots to be taken in this one.
I think the personal shots began before the match even started, and now it's a matter of what team can keep a cooler head towards victory.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Carefully measured guillotine across the neck.
Horse forearm
Draped across the middle rope. And down.
McDonough dodges.
What a neck breaker.
Inverted suplex
Into the cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Tag made. Tag made. Ooh. The pressure got to Balor there. We'll see if he can rally.
honing in on the arm.
Boom. He deflects it right back. Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Stomp right to the gut. Added pressure afterwards.
Ugh.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Stomp to the gut.
Prince telling his opponent, come get you some. Boom.
Bang, drop kick. The Shining Wizard. And Balor's looking determined.
Finn's at full throttle. Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect. Finn lining him up. Shotgun drop kick.
He got whipped into that corner.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
And Balor is firing up the crowd here.
He's got it.
Oh, ho, ho. Let's get it on. Big elbow.
Oh, stop.
And the forearm smash.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Oh, what a forearm.
Turning the tables there.
Power slam.
He thinks he has it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? And the knee. Caught with that forearm.
Playing possum. Shoulders down.
Quick shoulder up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Gotta hurt.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count.
Snap suplex. Tagging his partner in now. Calf kick. Finds the mark.
And then DDT.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Partner tags in. Well executed suplex.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah. Capitalizing on JD's mistake. Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Hard whip into the corner. The corner shotgun drop kick.
He's tagging out.
Boom. A drop kick. On the mark. Vicious right forearm.
Guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now. And off the tag is Finn Balor.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Big double axe handle. Effective arm drag.
Flipping the script on him there.
What a clothesline.
He made this could do it. And the count stopped short of 2.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
He's heading up top. Thinking big. We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb. Balor's in a terrible predicament. 2. He kicks out somehow.
Where does Balor find the strength to go on like this? What a will to fight.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Looking for a high-risk move.
Tag is made, and here we go. Drop kick. Oh, gee, straight to the cranium. Immense pressure being kept on Balor. Finn's getting exposed. Tag. Nice Japanese arm drag. And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Abdominal stretch.
How do you escape the abdominal stretch?
Like that. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. Delivers the knee.
Here he comes off the tag.
Shoulder clothesline. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already. McDonough unleashing. J.D. McDonough with the devil inside. 2 count.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake. Into the corner, shotgun drop kick.
We might be close to the end. This has just been an absolute massacre.
Oh, saw it coming.
Snapmare.
Kick right to the spine.
Goal.
Ooh, what a calf kick.
Ah, look at this.
So much damage inflicted.
Punk never saw that coming. That looked devastating. There's 2. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. He reverses it. Just hot shot it to the outside. He has to be at his limit now. He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now. This spells trouble for McDonough. The cover.
And the victory.
Here are your winners, CM Punk and Jeff Hart.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
CM Punk, Jeff Hardy get the win over J.D. McDonough and Finn Balor.
And CM Punk
And yes, I
and
do
Jeff
saw-
Hardy get the win over JD McDonough and Finn Balor, the Judgment Day. And yes, as you saw,
Women's World
we are gonna have a TBD Women's World Championship match.
World Championship.
For the first time, we're gonna crown a new TBD Women's World Championship. It's going to be Lyra Valkyria versus Liv Morgan. This one is going to be a brutal matchup.
Will it be Lyra or will it be Liv Morgan?
Who will win this one? Will it be Lyra or will it be Liv Morgan?
Alright, let's begin. Lyra versus Liv for the Women's World Championship.
Alright, let's begin. Lyra versus Liv for the Women's World Championship.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Not waiting for flowers. She wants to take the whole bouquet and then smash it across the face of any competitor in her way.
And
Here
from
comes
Elmwood Park, New Jersey,
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan likes to say, watch me. Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her. Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist. A woman who knows how to keep her eyes on the prize, Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt tonight.
Ready to make the ring her battleground, Valkyria is not one to back down. She always brings the fight to her opponents, and you have to admire her for it.
And none of that matters to Liv Morgan because she's going to bring the fight to her no matter what. That all-out, can't stop, won't stop attitude has paid off big for Liv in the past. She knows that she can do incredible things if she simply ignores the limits others try to put on her. Monkey flip! Good defense. Shoulder tackle. Front face.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
And when you're in that position, you have no other choice. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. And Valkyria expected that. Hooked up. DDT.
Places her right in the corner. Ooh, what a damaging blow. And what do you think will be the difference maker for Liv Morgan tonight?
Liv has a lot of fight in her, and as of late, it's helped her win consistently. As far as I'm concerned, it can help her find a win this time, too.
before the referee can get to one.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent. She saw it coming. Ooh, what a forearm club.
And she has an answer for Liv. Oh, that's a hard kick. Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon. Lyra Valkyria has her on.
Nightwing connects. Lyra Valkyria got all of her. Got her. Lyra Valkyria is your new champion.
Here is your winner and new Women's World Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the
TBD company.
So Lyra is your first ever Women's World Champion by the TBD company. Congratulations to Lyra. What a win. And with a brutal matchup. Alright.
Alright, coming up next we have MVP versus Sami Zayn in a non-title match.
Alright, coming up next we have MVP versus Sami Zayn in a non-title match coming up here on Monday Night Mayhem. This is going to be a good one. Alright, so Sami Zayn did not want to put a title on the line tonight. Maybe he will at Turf War. We'll find out more coming up in the next few weeks.
half man, half amazing, all MVP.
One of the most brilliant minds in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 259 pounds, Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP.
Well, from humble beginnings, he's really invested in himself as MVP.
And the investment has paid off. He is 100% a self-made man and wildly successful in sports entertainment. Here's a man who is no stranger to the sweet taste of success.
And he knows how to get a win.
MVP will win by any means necessary.
Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the total Continental Champion, Sami Zayn.
Listen to the energy in here for Sami Zayn.
Sami never gives less than 100% in the ring.
Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head.
And Sami Zayn is looking fired up tonight, ready to display his heart.
That heart has been a major factor in propelling Sami to the top levels of superstardom.
This could be a cover. He forces a break before the count of 2.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Swinging neck breaker.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Zayn able to adapt. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, MVP has his opponent figured out. Nice hip toss. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Oof.
Uh-oh. That unraveled on MVP.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Sami needed. But Zayn has to push now while the window's open.
Oh, look at this. This is going to be nasty.
Explode.
Can he score the pin? And they kick out at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Big forearm. He went right into that. Kick by Sami Zayn. MVP's in serious danger. Cover.
What an impressive win for Sami Zayn.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
Safe to say MVP did not see this loss coming.
Sami Zayn brought that fire and seized his moment to capture the victory. Sami Zayn raises his game every time and finds a way to win.
MVP in what was an impressive matchup.
And Sami Zayn picked up the win over MVP in what was an impressive matchup. But going back, we had Jeff Hardy and CM Punk getting the win over the Judgment Day, JD McDonough and Finn Balor. And then next, and then next we had a Women's World Championship, TBD first ever World Championship, and Lyra gets the win over Liv to become the first ever TBD Women's World Champion. Congratulations. And then we had MVP versus Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn gets the win here tonight. What a win for Sami Zayn. Next up we have, I don't know how to say his first name, I'll just call him Lude Kaiser versus Tony D'Angelo. Coming up next. Let me know in chat who you think will win. Will it be Kaiser? Will it be D'Angelo? We'll find out coming up next here on TBD Monday Night Mayhem.
the audacious mouthpiece of Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser.
A man with over a decade of experience looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Tonight, I predict a showcase of Ludwig Kaiser's skills. Oh my gosh, that was horribly bad, Corey. You better not let Kaiser hear you. Actually, Saxton, Kaiser has been complimentary of this impression.
I think it's great too.
Thank you, Michael Cole. You are truly the commentary general. I can't take this anymore. It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And his opponent, representing the D'Angelo family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his family. D'Angelo has already developed quite the family in NXT, amassing success and winning titles.
But now the question is, can he keep focused and succeed in all of WWE?
Well, he better, because there's always competition to unseat the Don.
Before arriving at WWE, Ludwig Kaiser was trained in the art of wrestling by his father, who was a legend in Europe. An impressive pedigree, but some think Ludwig is a little too smug about his self-perceived superiority.
They're just jealous. There's no question that Kaiser's a true world-class athlete, poised to achieve greatness. And he's ready to use all he's learned to punish anyone foolish enough to think otherwise.
Certainly does seem like Ludwig looks at his competition as an annoyance to be crushed under his boot.
And we'll see if he's ready to take on the nefarious Tony D'Angelo. Nefarious, Saxton. Tony D just commands respect in the ring, and his opponent better show it to him if he wants to get out of this match with all his limbs still attached.
Just pinning the arm down and then...
And a carefully measured knee drop.
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
What a crossbody. Is it enough?
No, he kicks out.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
We know Tony D'Angelo has a temper and is not afraid to unleash that on his opponents without remorse.
Yeah, Cole, but we've seen how Tony D's quickness to anger can backfire on him. If you can stifle his offense for long enough, Tony's temper is going to boil over and he's bound to slip up.
Kaiser is really showing his vicious side.
His opponent was able to frustrate him, and Tony's temper got him into a bad situation. Falcon arrow. Incredible.
Into the corner now. He's got him up on his shoulders. Rolling fireman's carry. His shoulders are down. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Not yet. And not a hair out of place as Ludwig salutes the crowd. Dominating crossbody. He just barely dodges.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Taken down to the mat.
Oh,
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Ludwig was ready for that.
He's absorbed some damage already.
And D'Angelo made sure his opponent paid up with that offense.
And Ludwig can't find a way off the blocks.
Kaiser is being worked on heavily. He delivers a swinging fisherman suplex.
2, and he powers out. Wow. Check this out.
Kaiser with the STO reverse style DDT.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now. Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Oh, snap there. Followed up by an elbow.
Avoiding contact.
And an elbow. And they're going shot for shot, more for more.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Boom, knee trembler. And the Don hooks the leg.
Tony D'Angelo. Oh, what a swinging fisherman suplex. WWE fans on their feet showing their respect for this matchup. Great sportsmanship being shown here.
Oh, come on. Just shake the superstar's hand.
Obviously, emotions are still running high, Saxton. You don't know how bad it feels to come up short in a situation like this.
And Tony D'Angelo beats Kaiser and then tried to show respect by shaking his hand. Kaiser says, "No way, get out of my face." Typical Kaiser. What a typical Kaiser he is. But don't worry, Gunther is same thing. Gunther can be a jerk too.
Coming up next, we have
Alright.
we have a women's
Coming up
matchup,
next,
starting off with Tiffany Stratton.
we have
Cora Jade coming up next.
we have a women's matchup starting off with Tiffany Stratton versus Cora Jade coming up next here on TBD
I hope Tiffany Stratton
Monday Night Mayhem.
I don't know. Honestly, don't know.
I hope Tiffany Stratton gets the win, but we don't know. We honestly don't know.
Tiffany Stratton versus Cora Jade. Tiffany Stratton has been really looking good lately, so don't forget.
Tiffany Stratton versus Cora Jade. Tiffany Stratton has been really looking good lately, so don't forget this is a brand new show, no longer WWE. I bought it out. And we turned it into TBD. We have Mayhem. We have Twister. We have Main Event. We have Thunder. And we have Fight Night. And then we have the pay-per-view Turf War coming up at the end of the month.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE. The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Get ready to see the toughness of Cora Jade on full display.
Well, she showed up with a kendo stick, so we get it. She's tough.
Starting things off with Tiffany Stratton, a woman who truly enjoys the finer things in life.
Tiffany Stratton demands the best, but I'll tell you what, privilege can't buy you cleverness, and it can't buy you talent. From where I'm sitting, she has both in spades, not to mention a very healthy dose of ambition.
We've seen that combination take superstars far before. Maybe it'll do the same for her.
But Cora Jade is ready to throw hands with anyone who gets in her way, no matter what. Confidence, ruthlessness, cunning. Cora Jade is a force to be reckoned with.
Schoolboy.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Super kick. Across the top rope. What a hot shot. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
And heavy hands to follow.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Downward spiral.
See ya.
Corey, what can an opponent expect from a superstar like Cora Jade?
Well, that's the thing, Cole. You don't know what to expect against Cora Jade. But one thing that's been made very clear is Jade's comfort in bending the rules. If you can frustrate her and keep the pressure up, Jade will start looking around ringside for an equalizer and maybe slip up.
Oh, Alabama slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today. Strenuous effort here.
Ooh, well measured.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, leg breaker. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Take off.
Man, what a splash.
And into the count. 2 count just after 2.
She's still as determined as ever.
She returns the favor there.
Jade showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
She was getting grinded down, but that could have just started a quick turnaround. Cora Jade making a big statement with that one.
As devastating and ruthless.
Kick to the body. Double underhook DDT. Does that finish Stratton for good?
Looking for the victory. 2. And they're still in this.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Oh, God. Rope-assisted drop kick.
finishing the targeted area of the arm with the assist of the rope.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
Sight set on the top rope. We're going to finish it off. Big mistake there, Corey. Well, she knows that now.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
From behind, back suplex. What a counter.
Earth-shaking power slam. That's gotta be it. 2. Kick out. She still has life.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Ooh, refusing to let her get into her head. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Big impact. She's losing some steam now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. The heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Boston Crab, no more. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Taking it outside the ring now. Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Sidewalk slam. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
Stomps to the legs. Just a relentless assault from Tiffany.
You can see the frustration on Cora Jade's face, and you know she's searching for something as an equalizer.
Tiffany throwing caution to the wind. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
She saw that coming from Tiffany.
She might be waking up. The U-turn coordinated in this match, hoping to end it here.
This is it. No, kick out at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Jade thinking she can close this one out. Cora Jade with Jade. Can Jade close things out? Cover. 2.
Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Cora Jade.
This has to be a difficult loss for Tiffany Stratton.
Jade did everything she needed to do to get her arm raised. You gotta love it. With those tactics, I don't even like it.
Tiffany Stratton loses to Cora Jade, and it was a brutal woman's fight.
So Tiffany Stratton loses to Cora Jade, and it was a brutal woman's fight. That was a brutal action. Going back again, we had CM Punk and Jeff Hardy picking up the win over JD McDonough and Finn Balor. And then the first ever TBD Women's World Champion is Lyra getting the win over Liv. And that one, congratulations Lyra yet again. And then you had MVP in a non-Continental Championship match versus Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn picks up the win. What a win for Sami Zayn. Then you had Kaiser versus D'Angelo, and D'Angelo picks up the win, while D'Angelo tries to shake hands at the end, but Kaiser says, "No way, get the hell out of my face." And then Tiffany Stratton has a matchup with Corey Jade, and Corey Jade picks up the win here tonight, so that moves her up in the ranking of the Women's World Championship. Maybe she could be the #1 contender at the pay-per-view, at Turf War. Who knows? And now we have Braun Breaker versus Tyler Bate coming up next here on Monday Night Mayhem.
So let me know in the chat, who do you think will win? Will it be Braun Breaker or will it be Tyler Bate coming up?
So let me know in the chat, who do you think will win? Will it be Braun Breaker or will it be Tyler Bate coming up next here on Monday Night Mayhem?
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things. The big, strong boy.
And his opponent from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
Well, how about this? The first and last NXT UK champ in the building.
Well, Tyler Bate is always down for a fight and always ready to get it on.
Master Bate has remarkable poise to go with the flow. Facing an opponent seemingly invulnerable to intimidation in Braun Breaker.
Yeah, this man has got to keep from being intimidated by Breaker.
Braun Breaker and Tyler Bate is really a battle of eras, and for Braun, this is about moving WWE into a new era.
As far as Braun's concerned, Tyler Bate's success is a thing of the past. This isn't an issue of respect, just an issue of evolution. Braun sees himself as the future, and he takes that responsibility seriously.
Well, he better take Tyler Bate seriously, too, unless he wants to get a very rude awakening.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Punch connects. Sharp knee. Producing a trampling. And Bate perhaps tripped up by his inexperience there.
That was just a small sample of Breaker inherited ability.
elbow. Finds a counter for Breaker.
Nicely done.
Goes into the pin. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Tyler Bate in a state of distress.
Full focus from Braun.
Bate cuts him off.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Picture perfect drop kick.
Tyler Bate is a far more methodical competitor than most. How do you think that will fare against the likes of Braun Breaker?
Bate likes to take things slow, but he needs to pick up the pace to counter the devastating power of Braun Breaker. If Bate lets up on the pressure, his chances of winning drastically go down.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Look out! Suicide dive.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Breaker showing no fear, no intimidation.
And a clothesline.
He's struggling a bit here.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Turning the tables. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Dodges out of the way. Arms hooked.
Double underhook slam. Braun lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Dang, what a splash for the win. There's 2. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
And Braun Breaker will score the win over the so-called big strong boy, Tyler Bate.
Anyone who thought Braun couldn't hang in the deep end is probably rethinking that assessment. Not only can Braun swim, he's the biggest damn shark in the water.
Braun Breaker gets the win over Tyler Bate, which I knew he would, but I didn't want to say it. But Braun Breaker is a strong
Braun
man.
Breaker gets the
Tyler
win
Bate, just look at the size.
over Tyler Bate, which I knew he would, but I didn't want to say it. But Braun Breaker is a stronger man than Tyler Bate. Just look at the size difference. All right, next up we have a women's action. We have Tegan Knox, the women's Continental Champion, versus Zoe Stark, coming up next. All right, so something has to do with Alexa Bliss. I'm not sure what it is. We'll have to find out coming up next.
Let me know in that chat below.
So will it be Tegan Knox getting the win, or will it be Zoe Starks getting the win? You guys let me know in that chat below. And if you do, who do you think will win? I think it'll be Tegan Knox. I hope so. She's the Women's Continental Champion. Alright, I'll be back right after this one.
Tegan Knox looking ready for a fight.
Yeah, she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Welsh Valleys, the Total Women's Continental Champion, Tegan Knox.
This woman is the personification of resilience, has suffered multiple torn ACLs in both knees, yet still continues to give it her all in the ring.
Yeah, and even shares little knee brace fashion with none other than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She's certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition. Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
And we've got Zoe Stark in action here. Stark will get in anyone's face and utilize her power to drop them.
Stark has made it abundantly clear that she's the baddest woman walking in sports entertainment.
Stark is creating her own opportunities, and she is not concerned about who.
Pinning predicament. Raises the shoulder.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Zoe is revving this crowd up.
Corey, what do you think she needs to do here to get the advantage over Tegan Nox?
You have to stay on top of Tegan Nox at all costs. Nox has that never quit, never say die attitude, but the thing about that attitude is that eventually it's just not enough. It might take a while, but grinding her down is the best option.
Now trampling the opposition.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Tegan Nox turning up the intimidation factor.
Did you hear that impact? Held in a perilous position.
Piercing the throat.
Down with a suplex.
Springboard crossbody. Incredible.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Sit-out mat slam. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Tegan's toughness being called into question by that offense.
Stark's fighting spirit shine through on that attack.
Bang!
The referee counting, urging them to get in the ring.
Stark trying to put her opponent off balance.
Uh-oh. Saw that one coming.
Oh.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
What a shot! As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
And shoulders are down.
Not even a near fall there. Oh, DDT.
Stark has become relentless.
She's just staying on top of Nox here. Grinding. First up top.
Using the ropes as a launching pad.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor. Huge burning lariat. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Well, this isn't going to win.
Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of it.
That's one way to get out of it.
Good God
exactly what I need. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Using the ropes as a launching pad. Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game. The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one. Yeah, I think these superstars were actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another. That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions. My goodness, look at this black ass. Such an impactful delivery from Stark. Zoe's focused on the mission at hand.
Zoe Stark, C360 connects.
And Tegan's laid out.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Cover.
Got every right to celebrate after that victory. Title still intact and
Look who's here.
no rest for the weary champion.
Alright, so Tegan Knox gets over. I'm sorry, Zoe Starks gets the win over Tegan Knox.
Alright, so Tegan Knox gets the win over. I'm sorry, Zoe Starks gets the win over Tegan Knox. But Tegan Knox celebrates with the championship anyway. I don't get why. But
For the Women's Continental Championship.
But Alexa Bliss comes out and wants to challenge her for the championship, for the Women's Continental Championship. I don't blame her, but do it on your own time. Have a promo, call her out, do something. Alright, coming up next, we have the first ever TBD World Heavyweight Championship matchup. And it's going to be a triple threat match versus Batista versus Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner versus who's next? Goldberg coming up next here on TBD Monday Night Mayhem. I know I was gonna wait until Turf War, but I said, you know what? Let's do a matchup tonight. Get it over with. They can defend the title at Turf War. Honestly, I love all three men. If I had to pick, it's between Goldberg and Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. I might have to say Goldberg should be champ. But again, I can't really choose. If I had to, if I had a gun to my head, I'd pick Goldberg. But again, I don't care who wins because I love them all. Coming up next, we have Scott Steiner versus Batista versus Goldberg for the TBD World Heavyweight Championship coming up next.
The animal has been unleashed.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista.
The animal has conquered countless iconic heroes in WWE.
And Batista, he doesn't fear any beam.
No fear, no trepidation, all focus. Yeah, add to that, Corey, Batista's frightening presence and overwhelming intensity.
Brutality awaits. A vicious battle for survival is about to begin.
Batista may be the valedictorian of the School of Hard Knocks, from childhood all the way to WWE.
Yeah, but you could say Batista's time as a member of Evolution really created the DNA for the animal.
His intimidation factor's off the charts. He just pummels you with brute force.
Yeah, nothing more dangerous, hungry, and aggressive than the animal, Batista.
And his opponents, first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner.
An all-time great in WCW, multiple United States titles, and the WCW Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, and all he had to do was stab his brother in the back and join the NWO.
You may not like his attitude, but you cannot argue with Big Papa Pump's physique.
You know, I actually can relate. I use the same workout regimen as Scott Steiner.
Well, Byron, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but it ain't working.
And here he comes.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Bill Goldberg.
Here we go, guys. We're finally going to crown a new champion here tonight.
Cole, this match right here is the absolute definition of history making. Whoever wins this will forever have their name in WWE history books, and that's really saying something.
Byron, he certainly seems to be showing more pride of late, wouldn't you say?
I would, Michael, but he's got to be careful. There are more than a few whispers backstage about that pride, possibly bordering on arrogance.
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. Three superstars with one goal in mind, but there can only be one with their hand raised at the end of this triple threat.
I've competed in multiple triple threat matches, and the most challenging aspect is making sure you stay in the mix. Make sure you're always just an arm's reach away from any opponent.
Double face buster.
I like this strategy. Find an ally, clean house together, and settle it between the two of you at the end.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Don't count that high, Saxton.
Shut up, Corey.
Bad predicament right here. And there was some force on that move. Oh, God. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick. Scoop slam. Oh, man.
There's definitely an elevated sense of pressure in a triple threat match.
Yeah, that's because it's really your match to lose. You don't have to be pinned to lose this one. The pendulum is swinging faster with each passing second. He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Nice arm drag takeover. That one might have going for a pin for the championship. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He's not even close to being done yet. Vicious right forearm.
Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
And Steiner needs to find an opening fast.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Oh, and Scott fights back.
High angle exploder suplex.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Got it scouted. Oh.
Vicious right forearm. Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
The animal is free. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer. Steiner looks absolutely out of it. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Now a pin for the championship. And only gets a 1 count.
He's still got more left in the tank. Ooh. Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle.
Range down an elbow retaliation. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex. Oh, my goodness, what a pile driver. Did Scott just close this out? Got him set up. This could be it, Corey. With a Batista bomb! Match-ending power.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
One wicked attack after another.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
Boom, right to the midsection.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless. Enough already.
Scott gets waylaid.
Shoulder tackle. Big forearm. DDT.
And in a turn of events, the animal found himself unleashed on with that attack.
This should come as no surprise. In a havoc-filled triple threat, you're going to take some big hits. So ruthless.
With the championship on the line. And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner, and new World Heavyweight Champion, Bill Goldberg.
The WWE Universe showing appreciation as all three competitors after an amazing triple threat match.
We knew these three would put on a show, but I do not think anyone predicted just how intense this match would be. I think one man did, and it's the one currently celebrating his win.
Goldberg is your first ever TBD World Heavyweight Champion. Congratulations to
So
Goldberg.
Goldberg is your first ever TBD World Heavyweight Champion. Congratulations to Goldberg over Batista and Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner.
Alright, going back at the very beginning, we had CM Punk and Jeff Hardy getting the win over Finn Balor and JD McDonough.
Alright, going back at the very beginning, we had CM Punk and Jeff Hardy getting the win over Finn Balor and JD McDonough.
For TBD, Lyra getting the win over Liv. What a win.
And then you had the first ever Women's World Championship for TBD, Lyra getting the win over Liv. What a win for Lyra. Congratulations once again. And then Sami Zayn, the first ever TBD Continental Champion, gets the win over MVP in a non-title match. And then Kaiser loses to D'Angelo, and it was a brutal matchup. D'Angelo says, shake hands, it was a clean fight. Kaiser said, get the hell out of my face.
Tiffany Stratton, who lost against Corey Jade, and it was a brutal women's matchup. A good fight too.
And then you had Tiffany Stratton, who lost against Corey Jade, and it was a brutal women's matchup. It was a good fight too. And then you have Braun Breaker beating Tyler Bates, and it was just a simple Braun Breaker taking over that match, getting the win. And then you had Tegan Knox, who lost to Zoe Starks, but Alexa Bliss comes out and wants to challenge Tegan Knox for her Women's Continental Championship. And then you had the first ever TBD World Championship, World Heavyweight Championship. You had Batista versus Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner versus Goldberg. And Goldberg gets the win, the first ever World Heavyweight Champion for TBD Monday Night Mayhem. Congratulations, Goldberg. And then, yes, you have it. You have the Demon versus the Phantom. Kind of like The Undertaker versus Kane back in the 90s, but my version. We're going to jump right into this matchup. I ain't going to play. I'll watch. I ain't going to talk. Let's get into this. Let me know who you think will win in the chat. Honestly, I can't decide. You can't make me decide no matter who it is. You have the Phantom on the left versus the Demon on the right. Excuse me, the Phantom on the right, the Demon on the left. And I can't decide who will win. I like them both. But if I desperately had to pick, my life depended on it, I hope the Demon wins. The younger brother of the Phantom. Alright, here we go. I'll be back after this one.
Looking to maybe shake hands to start this match. Good sportsmanship here.
Yeah, I like to see this. Oh, no. I don't like seeing that.
Sportsmanship. This is what I like to see. Let them fight.
Well, that's going to fire him up for sure.
But guys, you know, they should have known better than to take the bait.
And one of these two superstars ended up looking like a fool, and we are just getting started.
Tensions are high.
Match underway. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Kick out before a 2.
Not even a 2 count for him. Oh, no, I think we're going to see
the electric chair. Nope. Rolling elbow right on the mark. Rapid fire stomps to the back.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Now this could put you to sleep.
What a unique submission.
Elbow is trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Placing them into the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Oh, what a kick. Vicious.
Going after the arm here.
Uh-oh. And he's able to reverse. Oh, what a right hand. Into the pin attempt. 2 count, just kicks out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
He's positioning himself, closing in. Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes. Just like he envisioned it.
I don't think there's any love lost here. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Phantom.
And even if they still don't have their opponent's respect after this, at least they have something to celebrate.
Well, they might have won this match with the goal of getting respect in mind, but I just hope they didn't poke the bear. Come on, Corey. It's a celebration.
So the Phantom picks up the win over his younger brother, the Demon. What a win for the Phantom.
So the Phantom picks up the win over his younger brother, the Demon. What a win for the Phantom.
Get out of my
So the
face.
Phantom
And they went at it, but the Phantom
tries to shake hands with the Demon. The Demon says no, get out of my face. And they went at it, but the Phantom answered back with a win.
That's to do for this episode of Monday Night Mayhem on TBD. Crowning champions.
Alright, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Monday Night Mayhem on TBD. Crowning champions, having a rivalry matchup, brother versus brother, tag team matchups. Alright, we're going to end this episode of Monday Night Mayhem on TBD.